Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to do a topic that I've touched on about a year ago, but every now and then I think it's important to kind of redo these type of videos, so as much people can watch them as possible, and take in this information, because it's a good thing when you got people working together to help each other. Things that I know about that other people don't, I share with them, and vice versa. It's a win-win situation. And a lot of stuff that I learned regarding the music industry is kind of hands-on, working with guys within a band confined, and just music related, and just sharing information and ideas. So I try to do my best to do that on this channel, because this channel is all about the young folks, as far as educating them and not allowing them to make the same mistakes you made. And if you can head that off for them, you do that. So the topic of this video is going to be songwriters and songwriters beware. And I'm going to share some stories with you as far as, when I first got my first songs published and recorded. But before I got to that point, I ran across a bunch of shady characters, so I'm going to do my best in this short video to kind of discuss some things that allow you not to make the same mistakes as others. And it's going to start like this. Whenever anybody asks you for your money, it throws up a red flag. And what I mean by that is you come across these songwriting contests. Enter, you can win a recording contract or X amount of money or thousands of dollars. But before all that can happen, you need your $100 entry fee. I'm like, why do you need my money? So whenever anybody asks you for your money, when you regarding a product that you can help them with, you definitely want to shut that down, because 99.9.9.9% of these so-called contests are just scams. And don't fall for that nonsense, because I've never ever fell for that nonsense. Even before anybody told me, it just didn't make sense to me. I'm like, why do I got to give you $50 to $100 just to enter? Isn't my entry is what's helping you make this contest what it is, and these other fellow songwriters? So avoid those at all costs. All of those are not, or all of them are scams. Even the ones that claim that they're not, to an extent they are. So you definitely don't want to give anybody your money regarding something of that nature. And another thing, what you want to do is, because now we live in the information age, the internet, where you can set up a YouTube channel and thousands of people can watch your content on a daily basis. So you do not want to put any uncopyrighted, unprotected works on your channel. If you got some songs that you've written and you posted, you better make sure that you got them copyrighted first, because everything that I've posted, that I've written, that I posted on my channels is copyrighted. They've been copyrighted for years. So I'm not worried about somebody coming around taking my idea and thinking that they're going to make a lot of money and not cut me in on it. So that's really important. And some people say, well, how do I do this? It's real simple. And I don't have, unfortunately, time right now to put a link down here, but I just tell you this, you can Google it. The Library of Congress. Google that in, go to the website, and I forgot the name of the form. I think it's the SA form or the PA form, because it's been a while since I've had to do that. But you download that form, you fill it out, and it's probably about $50 a song now, because when I first started writing songs, it was like maybe, I want to say $20 or $15 a song back in the 80s. So it's quite more, more costly, but it's worth it, because you protect your song. Because a lot of people don't know the business aspect of music. They just know working on music, which is understandable. You're not signing up to be an accountant or a music lawyer or things of that nature. But you still have to incorporate the business aspect of the music, as well as the creative aspect. And if you're not familiar with the business aspect, you go find people that do. Because that's what we do. When we don't know about something, we go get somebody that know about it, and they represent us from that aspect, as opposed to, I'm gonna try to do it all myself. And there's some things that you don't know about that you need to know about. So it's really important to copyright your stuff. And let me just say this, because I've heard this for years, and this is a myth. Well, I don't have $50 or $60 to send to the Library of Congress to submit my material, so it's protected under law. I heard about the poor man's copyright, where you take your CD or your cassette, put it in an envelope, address it to yourself, it comes back to you, you don't break the seal. That's nonsense. Don't try that, because it won't stand up in court. You know, stop being lazy and cheap, because if you believe in yourself, you have to invest in yourself. So you have to go through the proper channels of getting things done legally, meaning that you download that form, fill it out, send a copy of the song you want copyrighted, and you send it off. Then about 3 months, because they get a lot of inquiries or entries. It's going to take about 3 months for it to come back with your form that has been documented that now you have copyrighted this song. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll do a series of these. Anything that I can think of to help you guys, I'll do it, because it's important to know what you need to know, because it can come back and bite you hard. Till next time, take care.